searching. I don't think I have to talk much today. Just searching for a game. Have a game. I don't know what I'm playing. I just want to get a game in there. And then we're gonna watch the Oscars with my family. So, get a match in. Before that, gotta play some Dota. Let's see, safe land. Design. Offline. Support. I was gonna talk about something yesterday. I added Wind and Marana and Hoodwink. I already had a Hoodwink, but it's like, okay, these are some people who are capable of big damage. I could remove them and say I want to practice these type of heroes. Maybe remove Dark Willow too, and just focus on healing, saves, no traditional support stuff, damage over time. So I'll figure that out as I grow. As I play more support games, I figure out what kind of support do I want to be. Do I want to show up to the fight and
I run like the wind.
Then use focus fire. How does it support use focus fire? I don't know, but they play it in every game. They play wind support, so it's like it's not out of the ordinary. Probably because she has a good shackle or something. I don't know exactly why they would play this hero and support. Power shot damage, I get that, but it's like your ultimate. You can move, so she would only be position 4 for me. It's like you can
Wind
go
Ranger at your
wind run
service.
because you're kind of late to go stack. You can wind run to the what's that shrine called? The Wisdom Rune or Wisdom Shrine. I don't know what they call it exactly. The Wisdom Rune, we'll call it Wisdom Rune, or it used to be a rune. I guess now it's like the Wisdom Shrine area. You could wind run to mid. It helped them. You could wind run to go get the Bounty Rune. They're just a little bit better at mobility, surviving, and you can wind run and shackle people and then power shot. So it's like you're just ignoring this basically, but you throw it out there for damage in fights and stuff. So it's like that's like learning the particular hero. Okay, I'm gonna throw my ulti out just for bonus damage because I have it, right? You're gonna throw it out. So it's like maybe I'm not gonna go full Desolator because I'm not a carry. I'm at position 4, but maybe I should get the Orb of Light, or maybe I should complete the whole Orb of Corruption. She's a universal hero, so she gets +7 agility. It's gonna work with her. Not that great. They like nerfed it. It's like universal heroes get 3.15 damage instead of 7, so it works better on agility. But it's still, you get some damage out of it rather than being like a strength hero where you get no damage you'd get no damage. Get attack speed and some damage. You can right click a little bit better, and then now you have something that slows them, reduce health restoration by 16%. I didn't know that. Your attacks reduce the target's armor by 2. I knew that part. Slows their movement by 16%. I knew that part. Not the 16%, but I knew it could slow you with this. 8% against melee targets and reduces health restoration by 16%. Health restoration is like a new word they invented that covers like, I think it's like, it's not healing. It's like life regeneration, health regeneration, and life steal, stuff like that, and spell life steal. So it's all 3 of those. So you can just kind of do a small debuff. So it's like those debuffs, it's like Shiva's is the granddaddy of the debuffs, but it's like Spirit Vessel is very good too, and this is like a mini Spirit Vessel if you can't afford Spirit Vessels. And actually in that game I was watching, I don't know for the specific reason why, but the Wind had this. They had a Spirit Vessel itself. You get 10 all attributes, again, universal hero, so you get some. I don't get why it says plus 10 damage. Maybe why the math works is that you get the 0.315 from all attributes, so that I guess they did it that way, that like it's like equal with everyone. If you're a strength hero, you get plus 10 damage. If you're a universal hero, you get plus 10 damage. If you're an agility hero, you get plus 10 damage. If you're an intelligence hero, you get plus 10 damage. I guess that's how they try to balance the universal heroes. The universal heroes used to get more damage, which was kind of busted. It was like at 0.7 or something. Now they moved it back to 0.4, 0.35, or whatever the exact calculation is, to where it rounds out to 10 damage to everybody. That's why in the tooltip it just says plus 10 damage, so that must be for everybody. 2 armor, some mana regen, and something, but mostly it's the active. You get to throw that down at people in fights, and it's a debuff. It debuffs your regen and all that stuff, where tanks are so good these days. But the point is, she could buy those little items and still do okay, you know, as a support, you know, like maybe a solar crest or something, or drums. She'd probably be okay with the drums. Oh, I was gonna say, if you're doing auto attacking, you can take the you could take the it's not what's called a pike or something, a spear. Take the spear that pierces and does like bonus magical damage. You don't have to complete it. You can just do the normal. Let's find that item real quick, just so I don't lose my mind. This item, Javelin, grants each attack a 25% chance to pierce through evasion and deal 60 bonus magical damage. So 60 bonus damage. You don't have that much damage, you're a support. You could just buy this only and just have a chance, 25% chance. With Windrun, you're attacking a lot, get a lot of attacks in. You don't have to upgrade it, just get some bonus damage on there if you need it, you know? It's like a possibility.
Seconds remaining.
Because we lost, oh, but playing Invis into Clinks is not a good idea. I was gonna go Clinks again to practice him, but
your turn to pick.
There's a lot of tanks here. I was gonna go Tiny, but I could burst down the PA, but I can't really burst down anyone else. So these guys are saying, good game, you have a tank. They want me to go tank. That would mean like Death Prophet, but I don't know how good Death Prophet is against those other guys. I'll try her out. We're going both semi-tank for the team. Where's the carry? Are you blind, bro? Carry is the freaking Clinks. I'm gonna go greedy. Double. I'm gonna go Wraith Brand and a Mana Brand. Or not a Wraith Brand, a Bracer and a Mantle of Intelligence. No, Mantle of Intelligence is the small one. It's the big one called Null Talisman.
Prepare for battle.
I'm gonna get both of them because she does good with those, and I could rush bottle or something, but I don't know. We'll try this one out. She has 61 damage, it's pretty good. So they need a tank. I could play semi-tank with the Razor. We could both kind of join fights and stuff like that. Why is this PA doing this fight? should have just tried to walk away
30
or something.
seconds to battle.
Oh, wonderful. But of course.
I don't know if I like her helmet. The back's pretty cool.
Yes.
She kind of feels like a
The
bell,
battle
or something.
This obvious well for many days.
Maybe I like her helmet, but not her dress.
Of course, my dear.
It looks like a Wraith King's helmet or something, or shit like
Very well. Of course, my dear. I resist. It is foretold.
what a snipe. She's like a kind of slow attack speed. I mean, she has to have a weakness, right? Get some life, but I didn't get that much.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that for you.
Certainly. Very well. But of course. But of course. Your face in the face.
I wonder what my
It is foretold.
cooldown is. Crypt Storm.
Your bottom
kinda
tower
long.
is under attack.
Certainly.
Why is my thing pushing out so fast? 7 seconds.
I should say so. So it would seem.
Definitely has the tactic advantage. Or the magical advantage, I guess. She's going for all the runs. Oh, I need to win right now. Doesn't have a bottle, it's good. She didn't even tough up that much.
course, my dear. This won't take long.
So to shove out the rain, the wave when it's ruin time,
My dear.
not do it randomly.
Yes. I go. Denied. Very well. Why not? Very good. I go. But of course. Oh, wonderful. I shall bide my time.
I have TP boots. I kind of need TP boots. Fun to rotate.
Sweet sisters,
I'm gonna have to just pop my ulti and wait, hope for the best.
it is cold. There is no escape. I died a little just now. If I'm not.
They already came back. I barely got one tower, half a tower even.
Most certainly.
This game, I do want TP boots.
Of
be
course,
honest.
my dear.
Oh god.
Yes, dear.
And I want a Witchblade too. So I'm gonna be extra greedy.
A tank has been blown. So it would seem.
The reason I want it is I want to play an active game. I don't want to just be stuck here farming. I'd rather just run around with my ulti and fight with my team.
Of course, my dear. Very good. Look at them run.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of bad. I got the kill, but I probably would rather have been alive and got the tower with my ulti popped. That was a bad decision, but it's okay. Because it's like, is it always a kill win to get the kill first? You got the XP, you got the gold and stuff. She got gold too.
And I was just starting to enjoy being there again. Most certainly. Yes. Very good.
Candy ward now. She has a ward though.
Yes, dear. Thank you. So it would seem. It was a place open wide, if I must.
Shield run and a Midas.
It is foretold.
Not good. She's gonna have
The
good
enemy's
scaling.
top tower has fallen.
But she might be more slower, so we might be able to outmaneuver her.
I foresee a use for you.
She doesn't have boots yet, but she'll get her boots soon. Nice.
Of course, my leader. This won't take long. But of course. Just a moment. There is no escape.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
She kind of counters me, because even if I get near her, she can just leap away out of distance. Magic resistance.
Certainly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Of course. Beware.
Gold is a great conductor.
Attacks.
I will think. Very good. I should say so.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Need that there.
It is foretold.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
A nice little closet.
Did I get the 30 attack speed? Yeah. My attack speed should be pretty decent now. But my mana is not gonna be.
But of course.
Zap your ass.
Not enough mana.
No, I have mana to TP. I have no mana. I'm going back to base. Just gonna refill it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Not time yet. Not yet. Very well.
I can probably even get there pretty fastly, but just be patient. Look at that.
Of course, my
Just-
dear.
Just like stunned. Like, could I take it off screen or something? I don't get that. Pressing something else.
I should say so. Yes.
That wasn't the most efficient play, but it was like good enough. You're back to full and you're with your team. Oh, I was about to heal up everything once my things came back to me. How did the line find me? The blink?
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
And this farm is taking forever. Shit going. Come on, how's she faster than me?
In my prophecies, I always see phantom assassins. Dead. Most certainly.
I actually need more move speed. Attack speed.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Should push or the heals?
But of course.
Can I have attack though? So should I go attack? No. Maybe I should go some kind of tank item. I can go utility like the Yules. That's like. can go use Lincoln's here. Rod, Gleipnir. I can go Rod. Or I can go like Eels or a Heart or something. Which would probably be smarter. Eels.
The enemy's
Could be
middle
that
tower
you're-
has fallen.
You let your spells do the damage. You like don't need to really do the damage. But if I did want to, like Shiva's, you know, stuff like that. If I did want to do the damage, I would want to build like a rod, so I can hold him in place, and then a freaking.
Let me acquaint you with your certainly.
Thanks, that will have damage too. I'll get a. Forgot what I'll get. And this lion is actually wrecking me.
Dire structures
Yeah,
are
sure.
fortified.
Why didn't they gank me? They're afraid of the clinks. They didn't respect me, they respected the clinks. You're not gonna have any mana, I guess, with this build.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, this guy with blanket stuff. What a
Your
punk.
middle tower is under attack.
I was under control for so long. That's why I need to sing in Yasha. Might help. We were singing out over there too long. But we got 2 towers, so it's still worth it.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
All that's left is grouping and taking meta or something. But we could take, this guy went dataless first item. No wonder he's got so many kills. Imagine a crit at 20 minutes. Like, What's it now? 2100 or something?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
But of course. Yes. Very good. I should say so.
I should know what was it gonna build? I have to choose some kind of damage item.
Your top tower is under attack.
Why not?
It's like the worst build ever because it's like sheep designed for tanking. 12% magic resistance, stuff like that. You could be a tank. And then you get Shiva's guard. While you have a clinks, you know, you don't need to go this, but I just want to try it. Well, it's probably not going to make us lose. I just want to see if the stats, should the universal hero stats are slow, and slowing them with Shivas could be a cool build.
Dire's turret has been killed. Dire's structures are fortified. The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Come back to me, come back. Of course, my dear.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. We now have made
But of course. Of course, my dear.
the
time for
Right.
target practice.
See, she isn't so bad. I mean, that, you know, you could say they had like 3 cores. They had a Sven and a PA. So it's not like it was like an accurate match or something like that. And the Clinks went off. He basically won the game by himself. So it's like, you can't really judge it. But unless the Sven was a support, no, they were both maybe arguing over who should be core or stuff like that. Or maybe it's PA. No, it was Mirana mid. So, you know, that's the kind of things I want to avoid. Going Midas when you have a PA and a Sven, because they need help. They have no farm. That's what I would try to avoid. Because she's thinking the Midas is going to help her in the late game, but it's like there's nobody who can get you to the late game. PA is going to be trying to farm her jungle for 25 minutes. Or, you know, lightly farm. And Sven, he has built-in cleave. He needs to farm. He wants to farm. He doesn't feel good till he has BKB, Echo Saber, and Crystallis or Daedalus and something like that. So I can't really test my build because it was pretty. I don't know if it's good or bad either. You need like Yules probably first before the Sanguinasha. If you want to get, I only like to get it on Ags and disables like this, but you could get BKB. But Ags is, I think it pierces BKB, his call, so it just makes it last shorter. You know, it's only 15% though. It used to be like 25%. It used to be something substantial. 15%, I don't know if that's worth it anymore. It used to be like, you can survive Axe Call now because you have Sanguinasha. He's gonna call you, it's gonna last for lift, and you just walk away with like, you know, 40% health or something. Now, I don't know if it'll work, but that's how I used to counter Axes. Get a little bit more tankiness, a bit more armor, you survive his initial call, Blade Mail or whatever. And I would even get a Morbid Mask. Not on this hero, I'll get it like on PA. If I have an Axe, I'm going Sanguinasha, Morbid Mask, because that's going to be good for me anyways in the game. You know, maybe bad for you first still. Or I don't remember. I remember how dire it was, because Axe is brutal, and then you might go Treads into Sanguinasha, Morbid Mask into Sanguinasha or something, and just fight, and just go fight people and not farm. Yeah, but I like took 30 attack speed to try and work with this attack speed build.
This calls
I don't
my
really know her
enemies
Fly against me.
talents. So it's attack speed, magic resistance. Level 15, it's Crypt Swarm cooldown or AoE silence. Plus 100. Plus 400 health, which is more tankiness. So you can go, and then level 20 is plus 400 health and plus 30 spirit siphon heal / damage. So that's more tankiness too, because the heal, and it's more damage in your magical sense. Then it's plus 8 exorcism spirits, which is damage in your magical sense. And then 25 is 8 plus exorcism spirits or minus 22 spirit siphon replenish time. So that's more healing again. 22 seconds. How long does it usually last? 40 seconds to recharge one. That's pretty long. So you can, there's definitely heal options. If you're going full heal build, you'd want to go 12 magical resistance or tank, you know. You'd want to go, the level 15 doesn't really matter. Silence AoE or Crypt Swarm cooldown. You could choose either. You could choose at level 20, you could choose either because you might want to heal up the damage or take 400 flat health, which is probably better, 400 flat health. Let's see how much heal is this per second. There's no way. Creates a spirit link between Death Prophet and an enemy unit, draining health from the enemy. There's no way that at max health. Oh wow, she has a cool shard too. I didn't even look at that. I didn't get that much. Increases spirit siphon charge by 1 and causes the enemies to be feared for 1 second if they are siphoned for 3 seconds consecutively. That's a great control mechanism. I could have put on Axe anytime he comes near us so that he's feared away. I wonder if that works to call. He calls, but then he's feared away from us, you know, after spirit siphoning for 3 seconds, you know. Stuff like that. Sven, you know, people who want to get near us, you just target them and spirit siphon them, and then hopefully they have to flee from your team. But it's only for 1 second. But, you know, you could do another spirit siphon, and then fear them again, and then, you know, yules them up, and then kind of kite them that way with your control. There's a lot of cool ways, but this is insane damage. You're telling me at maximum, at 100 damage at level 4, you do, in the last 6 seconds, you do 600 damage, minus the spell resistance and stuff. That's insane. So you probably do like 300 damage total. People have like 40 spell resistance. I think you naturally have 20 spell resistance. Magic resistance. I didn't even read her innate either. But that's a lot. So if you did this plus 30, it would just be 130. That's not that crazy. It's like a 30% increase. So you could choose a 30% increase on your heal damage or plus 400 base health, which is a lot of health actually. That's pretty good. That's like an item's worth of health. If I was going to tank, I would go that, and then I would go the replenish time. So there's not much that helps with this 30 attack speed. So I'm wondering, what is the 30 attack speed for? I got a Witchblade, and I get 40 attack speed from that, plus a 30 from the other one, and I wasn't attacking that fast. I'm not going to proc anything. I'm not going to proc any damage. So I'm wondering, why do I need this attack speed? Am I proccing Maelstrom or something? Not really. Am I proccing stuns? No. So it's like, am I auto-attacking? Not really. I'm just... it's like, it doesn't help you in lane to farm. Like early game would be nice. It would help you farm better, get last hits, but at level 10 you're already out of lane, you're ready to fight. And you want to be tanky, so 12 magic resist seems like the better option. I don't understand what the 30 attack speed for. Unless I try to full build where I got a Scotty or something, and a Butterfly or something, and some other way to try her. And I've tried her like that before. When Maelstrom used to upgrade to, instead of Majourner, used to upgrade to Gleipnir option, you could go the Gleipnir route. So it's like you can have procs and shoot Gleipnir into them and trap them and then auto attack them. That was pretty fun. But now I don't really see the point of it. Death Prophet's occult knowledge deepens with experience, gaining movement speed and spell cooldown reduction. Death Prophet's occult knowledge deepens with experience, gaining movement speed and spell cooldown reduction. So you get move speed per level. Oh, that's cool. Make her faster. Cooldown reduction. Oh, that's cool. You get cooldown reduction. Okay, that's where my cooldowns were like 7.8, 6. I was like, why does it look like that? I haven't like reduced it or anything. I don't have a Octarine core, but it's natural. She gets cooldown reduction naturally. So this is 150 seconds of the long ulti. And I like her. She's fun. I already have builds to play, to try a Witchblade build, Gleipnir build. ulti, and also I'm gonna keep her as a utility. I'll move her over here just so we can be done with the trials sooner, just so we don't have them all in the trials. I don't want to click her again while I have a chance to click like a Razor game or something like that. But her versus Razor is like, I have builds in mind, you know, theater crafting and stuff. It's like versus Razor, I could care less about how Razor plays. It's like I might, if I play him safe lane and I find a good auto attack build with him or something. It just seems kind of boring, you know. He has no like an aura, like Death Prophet has an aura. She has things flying around her, Crypt Storm, Siphon, Spell Silence, ulti, team fight, like just absorbing a lot of space and stuff for your team. That's why Shiva's probably the best item on her. You just cast Shiva and degen people and try to be a, you know, early game nuisance for the enemy team that they don't want to, you know, like just help your team create space and degen your enemies and cyclone them up and freaking, you know, stuff like that. That would be better than some kind of auto attack build, I think. Just being a degen or a kind of player, Spirit Vessel, stuff like that. I'm gonna call this offlane. Not offlane. I want to call it tank because neither of them are tanks. I'm gonna call it like frontliner. She's not really a frontliner either. What do you call it? Heft. Ability to build items. Tanky abilities. Heart. Can buy heart. Neither of them buy heart. But I'm saying. Regen. Good regen. Then Necrophos would be here too. Necrophos could be here. You could call it, yeah, you could call it, second tank. Even though DK could be first tank, or you could call it off tank. I want to play the off tank. If I want two tanks, that could be an off tank thing. Those three fit in that category. You're like an off lane tank, or like an off tank, just a bonus tank for your team. Off-brand tank, you know? Someone who's also annoying to get through, has heals, stuff like that. It's not a centaur, of course. Then we're gonna try these some more, and then we're gonna play these some more. That's about it. And yeah, they're getting better. More detailed.